Hi guys, it's Jamela, aka Love Warrior, and I'm back. I'm back. Um, I've been closed for spiritual maintenance. I have enough sense to know that um, when you're going through things, you need to heal so you won't be bleeding all over everybody else. Okay, because nobody ain't trying to be bleeding all over nobody else. Okay, so I was closed for spiritual maintenance, but I'm back. Um, I just wanted to start out with this. From the book of Queen of the South, there is a flower that blooms in the dark. It's called, this is the Spanish name, I think, Ariel de los Valles, the lily of the valley. Pun intended. It's a flower that blooms in the dark. And that is indicative of my life, okay? That is indicative of my life. I bloom in the dark places. Okay. I'm a soul on the wire. If you know what that means, it just means I feel alive in the heat. I feel alive on the wire. You know, that's where I get my strength when I'm pushed against the wall. Hence, which is the story of my life. I'm going to keep saying. I'm trying to get this life together. So be patient with me because I've been away for a while. So I have a lot of stuff that I have wrote down, but I'm not going to keep you long because God been giving me revelations over the past 3 or 4 months, and it's been awesome. But I'm not going to give you everything God has given me. I'm just going to give you the pieces. The world's greatest show. Okay? That's what's going on in the world. It's the world's greatest show. That's partly what I want to talk about. But before I get into it, this lighting, I don't know. Okay, before I get into it, I just have to say, I come in peace. That is my job, to come in peace and to help spread love and joy and justice in the world. So that's my job. Everybody has a job in the world. And that is just my job. So don't feel no type of way like who she thinks she is, telling me this, telling me that. I am just the messenger. I am the messenger. And I don't know how it looks on your end. It's saying slow, but whatever. We just plead the blood over everything. I have prayed already, prayed in the spirit, and God knows where my heart is right now, the type of time that I'm on. And so anybody trying to play with my video, send any negative energy towards me, God is going to vindicate me instantly. My ancestors going to spin the block. It's going to be lights out. The block going to be quiet. God is going to walk anybody down who try to do any weird thing to my video, snap any screenshots, send any negative energy towards me. It would behoove you not to do it, because you're going to get instant judgment. God is going to vindicate me. Okay, I always have to say that for the people in the back. But anyway, I missed you guys. I hope all is well with you. All is well with me. Like I said, I've been closed for spiritual maintenance. God's been healing me, my heart, my soul, because I have just been disgusted with the world and the people in it. But you have to continually heal, because the foolishness is not going to ever stop. The weirdos not going to go nowhere. They're going to always be here. So you just got to keep it pushing. And I'm going to be like looking down at my notes, because I had a lot of stuff, but I'm only going to talk about certain things. And I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible. Just talk about the main key points that God wants me to talk about. Regardless of what anybody thinks, God does use me as his messenger. I don't know if I don't look like one or whatever people be thinking, but I keep trying to tell y'all I am. And he used me. And he used me when there is a sense of urgency in the world to say something or spread a message that people are obviously not getting. So he used me, and my role is different than everybody else. Just like your job is different. Even people who are speakers and pastors, everybody have a different flavor that they bring. This is me. I'm just straight cut, no chaser. I'm just going to tell you the truth. And sometimes maybe raw. I might say a couple cuss words, but that's okay. My heart is right. And I'm never going to grieve the Holy Spirit. But God knows sometimes you have to emphasize stuff so people can get it. Because like I said, it's like a state of emergency, what the energy we're in now. Because people are not getting it. God is trying to tell us something, but people are not getting it. We keep failing the test. We keep failing the test. How? God is giving us the answer. He sent messengers to give you the answer, but we still keep failing the test. God is saying he wants peace in the earth. God wants peace in the earth, and he's going to get what he wants. However he has to get it. If he have to erase everybody and start over, God going to get what he wants. But it will behoove us to do the right thing so we won't be the one getting erased. That's my theory. But I don't understand why people would. I never thought I would live in a world where people come for people that's trying to make the world a better place. I'm trying to make the world a better place for you and me and the entire human race. Shout out to Michael Jackson. I'm trying to make the world a better place for your children, my children, your grandchildren. Because people seem to think they're going to be on the earth forever. You're not. And you racking up and doing all this dirt in the world and going to leave your loved ones to have to pay the price for your dirty actions. That's not fair. That's not fair. It's not fair that you are not walking in your highest self and you doing all this dirt and all these deeds and your children, their children, okay, it might be moving slow. Your children, their children is going to have to pay for your actions. We got to do the right thing because you're not going to be on the earth forever. And all the sins of the father is going to rest on the children. Get your heart right because it's going to fall on your children and your children's children. Is that what you want? That's selfish. God has put all of us in the earth to do a job. Don't be coveting nobody else's job. Let God use you where he want to use you because it's something that we all have a need. The world needs us all for some reason. Whether it's something big or something small, the world needs you. The world needs you. The world needs me. The world needs you in whatever capacity you're in. And your job is to figure out what it is and to be the best version of yourself in that area. Not to be worrying about what somebody else doing. I just can't understand it for the life of me how people be worried about other people. I ain't got time to be worrying about what somebody else doing. I'm too busy trying to figure me out. After 51 years, I still haven't did it. I'm learning myself more. But I ain't got time to be worrying about what somebody else doing or not doing. Are you kidding me right now? I'm too busy trying to stay in my lane and do what God called me to do. We all have a job to do in this world. And if everybody just did their own job, this world would be a much better place to live in. Nobody's job is better than, nobody's more important than nobody else. You just have a different role to play in the earth. I just know my role. It's to advocate for people. For the people who can't speak for themselves, the people who scared to speak for themselves, the people who don't want to speak for themselves, for the children, for the teenagers, for people who've been mistreated, the elderly, for the single mothers, for the married mothers who got all this load on them that everybody expects them to carry and nobody is helping them. For the men that's out here trying to do their part and live right and do things the godly way. I am trying to be an advocate for those people and speak for those people and represent those people on the earth. Why would you try and stop me and slow me down and hurt my feelings, which you cannot do, destroy me? Why? That is the stupidest thing ever. I'm trying to make the world a better place. Why would you stop me? Do I come to your job trying to stop you from doing what you're doing? No. So why are you trying to stop me from doing what God called me to do? I didn't call myself. I wouldn't have called myself to do what I'm doing. I would be tucked off in the back somewhere behind the scene. I don't like being in front of the camera, but I do it because God put something in me to help the world. And it would be selfish of me not to do it. It would be selfish of you not to do what God called you to do. And it ain't got to be nothing grand. People always think it got to be some big thing. It could be just to be a good mother, to display to the world what a good mother looks like, to display to the world what a good father looks like. It ain't got to be nothing big. To how to be a good steward at your job. It don't have to be nothing big. But I just know what my job is, and people keep coming for me, and it just never ceases to amaze me. Like, we gonna destroy her. We gonna wipe that smile right off her face. We gonna make her. Everybody got some point to prove with me. Like, how? I come in peace. Why do you got some point to prove with me? It is the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm telling you. Because I'm everybody's biggest cheerleader. I'm everybody's biggest supporter. I don't even have to like you. If you're doing something good, I'm going to support you. Why would you come for that person? And why would you think it's going to be okay in God's eyes? God sent me as his messenger. Why would you think it's okay to come for me? Why would you think it's okay to come for me? It's not. And it's not going to end well. I keep trying to tell people, I'm not the person to come for. And the stuff that I've been experiencing in life and seeing over these last couple weeks and months, how people keep just coming for me, like, for no reason. Like, I'm over here in my lane, and these people keep trying to prove some point. It just has done something to me. I ain't even gonna lie. It woke something up in me, because I was just like the bear, and people was poking at and poking and poking. You know, next time you poke the bear. No, I'm in some other energy. I'm in some fire-breathing dragon energy. Yeah, I am. So, and the fact that people keep trying to comfort me like it's not going to end well. I come in peace. I'm just trying to make the world a better place. For me, for you, the entire human race. Shout out to Michael Jackson. I'm trying to make the world. So stop trying to stop me, because God is going to pick you up and move you out of my way. It's like if you think about a EMS worker, and it's a victim on the ground that's been shot, and you got all these people standing around in the way, and they trying to get through to help the person. You are in the way. They can't even get to the person to help them. Like, move out the way. You in the way. I'm trying to help this person. Move. That is indicative of my life. It is the weirdest thing ever. It is the weirdest thing ever to me, I'm telling you. So it's like, God is like, okay, because what they don't realize is trying to stop me and slow me down. You're stopping God's plan. Do you slow people not get it? Stopping me, distracting me, delaying me, call yourself hurting my feelings, which you can never do. You are delaying God's plan in me for the earth, for you and you are delaying God's plan. I didn't call myself. God called me. Trying to stop me is trying to stop God's plan. He about to pick people who in my way up and remove you out the way. No matter who you are. And people seem to think because somebody hold a specific title that they exempt. No, you're not. So I keep trying to tell people that they don't want to believe it. But I guess, those who don't hear have to feel. I come in peace. But I just want to talk about the title, if you notice, the title was like the world's greatest show. You would be surprised all the acting that's going on around you. I mean, it's like the world's greatest show. It's a bunch of actors and actresses and clowns around us all. I'm telling you, people be playing in your face, acting like they for you, and they don't be. People be playing in your face. They be acting like they for you, and they be sent in to destroy you. You hear what I'm saying? These people be sent in to destroy you. That is so wicked. I mean, and some of these people, it may sound strange, but I'm telling you, it happens. They be getting paid to come in and try to destroy you and slow you down and keep you from waking up. That's the whole goal, to keep you from realizing the power that you hold. That is the whole goal, to come in and slow you down and keep you from realizing the power that you hold, and to keep you from calling back what belongs to you and stepping in your power. That is the goal. And people don't realize we are our own worst enemy. The enemy don't have to take us out. He used us to destroy ourselves. He used us to destroy each other. He just sitting back laughing at us like, oh, yeah, we're going to let them take their own trash out, and you know, we're going to let them take their own stuff out. We ain't got to sit back and do nothing but plant all this stuff around them. Simulate all this stuff. Plant all these people around them. Stage all these beefs, false beefs. It's staged. It's the world's greatest show going on. It's to keep us from waking up. Things are being done intentionally to keep us from waking up, to keep us in some low vibrational energy, so we would never realize the power that we hold. So the devil can keep tricking us out of our blessings. Like, why do we not get it? We are our own worst enemy. We have taken on the energy of our oppressors, and we treat each other horrible. And these be the same people that act like they some, I'm for the people. How are you for the people? How are you for the people when you keep slowing the people down? When you keep discouraging the people? How are you for the people? You a lie. And these same people always want to talk about, yeah, I wish people keep it real with me. What? You ain't even keeping it real with you. You in some energy that ain't even yours. You an energy fraud. Like, who would the real you stand up? Because I don't know who you are. Because your words say one thing and your actions say something else. Who are you? It's a bunch of acting going on around us, believe it or not. People sent in to slow you down, keep you from waking up. And I know whoever was on Jamela duty, they boss probably mad at them. Like, who the hell let her wake up? They probably like, who let her wake up? They probably in their meetings like, actually no, they probably in their meetings like, who was Jamela's handler? Because you know we got handlers around us that sent in to handle us, to slow us down, to get us off course, to distract us. People's handlers are sent in on purpose. Trust me. They probably like, where is Jamela's handler? Who dropped the ball on her? Who let her wake up? We gonna take y'all out back and whip y'all with a rubber hose. Who let her wake up? Yeah, they mad about that. They been trying to rock-a-bye me back to sleep ever since. It ain't gonna happen. Too late. I'm already woke. Some things you just can't unsee, can't unhear, yeah. Once you see it, it's like, oh, was that going on? I'm telling you, we're in the world's greatest show with a bunch of sad shows going on around us, a bunch of actors being sent in to distract you, to act like they like you, and then to gas you up, act like they like you, and then leave like they doing something. Like, a person gotta care to care. Like, nobody, like, I'm too confident. I believe in myself too much for somebody to, their actions make me feel some type of way about myself. It's never gonna happen. I know who I am. I believe in me. I don't care who don't believe in me. I know who I am. I don't care who don't believe I am who I am. That's on your body. I know who I am. I come in peace. I come to help the world. And if what you trying to slow me down, you're slowing God's plan down. Just stop. I'm here to help, not hurt. And people just keep coming for me, and they just keep kicking these dirty balls in my yard. Like, I'm like, no, I don't want that negative, dirty energy. I keep kicking it back. They keep kicking it back. We playing the world's longest hot potato game. Like, no, I don't receive no negative energy. And I do not like for people to mess with my peace because I have a job to do. Do I come to your job bothering you? I have a job to do in the world. And if you in the way of God's plan. You're not stopping me. I didn't send myself. You're stopping God's plan. You're not stopping it because He gonna get what He want. You're delaying God's plan. That's not gonna end well for you. I come in peace. People be having some point to prove with me, and I'm like, I don't get it. They don't even get it. They just in their ego, and I guess they want to do. We just got to destroy her. No, you're going to destroy yourself trying to destroy me. You're going to hurt your own feelings trying to hurt mine. You're going to break your own heart trying to break mine. Because I come in peace. I wish people would get that. I am not your enemy. I am your greatest encourager and advocator. But that is my job. You have to learn what your job is. I don't come to your job bothering you. Why would you try to stop somebody who's trying to make the world a better place? I'm a destroy this person. I'm gonna distract this person. I'm gonna tear this person out. Why? I'm trying to help you. It makes no sense. Okay, we in the world's greatest show with a bunch of actors and actresses around you, a bunch of clowns, staged. They acting. These people need to get an Oscar. Staged to try to destroy you. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm just trying to say. But we're going to see how it ends. Because it's not going to end well when you're trying to stop God's plan in the world. And that's just not for me. That's for you. And you got to believe in yourself. Because if you're waiting on somebody else to believe in you, you're going to be a skeleton standing there like with a stupid look on your face. Like, you have to pour into your own self. You have to believe in your own self. You have to believe in your own self, no matter what people say or do or think. You have to believe in your own self. You got to pour in your own cup, okay? You got to encourage your own self. Yeah, I pour into myself all the time. I don't wait for nobody to pour into me because they don't be doing them but pouring a bunch of negativity in me and trying to get me to doubt myself. I pour into my own self. And what people don't realize is they be like, it's the cake and it's the icing. It's the decorations on top. Like, the decorations on top of the cake make the cake look pretty, but we really don't need them. That's how it is with people in my life. Like, yeah, you can add a little value, but we can do without the decorations. As long as the cake and the icing taste good, we can do without the decorations. You know what I'm talking about? So when people think like they're coming in to destroy you, get you off course with what God is telling you to do, you better know who you are, because these people will take you out of your lane over into some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. And God is trying to keep us in our lane to do what He called us to do. You better pour into your own cup and stop letting people get everything in your cup, because people will drain you dry if you let them. You know, you didn't pour all your everything out on other people but you. And then it's like you got like a drop left in your cup for you, and they don't even want you to have that. Like, you ain't gonna give me that last drop in your cup? No. Can I have a drop for me? Dang. Like, people just want to drain you dry and then destroy you. For what? Why are you trying to destroy somebody? Focus on you and your goal and your mission in life. Why are you worried about the next man? And why are you letting the enemy use you to try to destroy somebody? He playing you. It's the world's greatest trick. The enemy is playing you. You don't even realize it. He using you to destroy your own people, and you don't even realize it. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm just saying. I'm looking looking at my notes because I don't want to forget nothing. Because I've been gone a while, and I just want to talk about the main things that God want me to talk about. Um, we have to. God is trying to wake us up. God is trying to wake us up, and He'll use different people. Like the scriptures say, one may plant the seed, one may water it, but God gonna bring the increase. God's gonna bring the increase. Just do your part. Just do your part. Believe in yourself. Believe in God's plan for you because you are a VIP. Now, my version of VIP is you're valuable, important, and powerful. And the enemy don't want you to know you powerful. He keep playing you, making you feel like you ain't got no power. It's the biggest trick of the enemy. And people keep falling for the banana in a tailpipe. Don't you realize what your power is? I'm telling you, you're more powerful than you know. Don't let the enemy trick you. He trying to keep you in this low vibrational poverty, fear-based, sin-based mentality. So if they can keep you in that low vibrational energy, they can harness off of your energy. And we know there are energy harvesters in the world. Like I always use the example. Jesus, that is why he is my hero, my greatest example, my master of love, master teacher. That's where I get all my everything from. We talk about the story, the one with the issue of blood, and make it seem so beautiful and magical, and she just wanted to touch the hem of his garment because she knew if she touched him that she would be healed. That lady was energy harvesting because she went up to Jesus. Instead of saying, Jesus, can you heal me? She went up to Jesus, touched him, and Jesus started, wait a minute, because Jesus is tapped in. He knew, he felt his energy leave his body. And he like, wait a minute. Somebody touched me. The disciples was like, it's a crowded area. Somebody might bump into you. Jesus like, nah, that ain't what happened. Somebody touched me. I felt my virtue, my healing energy leave my body. So Jesus is telling you that people can touch you with the intention in their heart to harness your healing energy, and they can do it. We see he gave that example. So it happens. That's why I'm staying away from certain people, because I know they've been spiritually graping me my whole life, using me like a power pack plugged into me, using me like their personal shield all my life. So that's why I don't be around certain people. God had to wake me up to show me who my enemies were. And he's doing that to you too. Like, you might be wondering why people keep getting eliminated from your life. God is trying to tell you, he's trying to show you the snakes that's in your life. Because when he take you where he gonna take you, he wouldn't be a good father if he blessed you with all this wealth and abundance and then allow some Decepticons around you. He wouldn't be a good God if he did that. So if people are being eliminated, it's a divine plan in your life. It's happening for a reason. Like this, it's happening for you, not to you. Trust and believe. God is not gonna let nobody play you when he take you where he going. And he keep testing these people. I'm telling you, people don't realize I don't know how many times I gotta tell people, I'm like a spiritual undercover boss. God be using me to show people what's in them. And they keep failing a test. I mean, in me, I be telling people what to do, what not to do, based on what God is telling me, not what I'm telling you. It's the word that God put in me to get to you. I be trying to tell people they don't, I guess, I don't know what it is. They just think, I don't know. But they don't listen. I be trying to give you the answer. God be trying to give you the answer. God be trying to give you a way of escape. Son, daughter, you walking down the hallway. God got this exit door. Son, come this way. Don't go that way. Don't do that. Daughter, don't go that way. Don't do that. Nah, I'm going to keep on walking past the exit. I know you trying to help me, God, but I know better than you. You know better than God. Okay. I don't need your help, God. I'm going to figure it out. Okay. until the whole bottom of your world fall out, and then you be pleading and asking God to help you. When he was trying to get your attention and you kept ignoring him and walking past the ways of escape he was giving you. He keep giving you the answer to the test, and you keep how you fail an open book. It's an open book test. God didn't give you all the answers. How do you keep failing? I keep giving you the answers. God keep giving you the answers. How are you failing the test? It's an open book test. God is like he wants us to walk in love. That's what I understand. God, and anybody trying to send any negative energy towards my video, God gonna coup de grace you. Because I can feel when people send a negative energy toward God, is gonna coup de grace you. He gonna spin the block and it's gonna be lights out. The block gonna be quiet in the spirit. And for those that know, I think I should tell you too, I'm a made woman in the spirit. I hold rank. I'm a made woman in the spirit. I can send a word. And people be acting like, oh, I know this person in the 3D. The 3D don't trump the 5D. How you think something that you can see is going to trump something you can't see? You can have all type of people in the 3D. They ain't going to beat the spirit world because you ain't going to see them coming. It's going to be off with your head before you even realize it in the spirit. So I don't know why people seem to think that it's a joke. And like I'm playing, I come in peace. I'm trying to protect people. I come in peace. I don't know what happened. I might have touched something and made something happen. But I come in peace. I'm a made woman in spirit. I'm just trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell people, and they don't want to listen. I come in peace. God is trying to tell you something. He's trying to get you to wake up and stop being asleep on what's going on in the world. And to tap into your power to know that you are powerful. You more powerful than you know. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling you, you're more powerful than you know. Stop letting the devil trick you out of your stop letting the devil trick you. Because they don't want you to think freely. Anytime you're a person that think freely, you're going to be targeted. They don't want you to think freely. They want to keep you in the matrix, in a box. People have been trying to keep me in the box all my life. I'm like, just stop. You're not going to be able to put me in a box. There's no box big enough for me to fit in. You're not going to be able to do it. Stop trying to destroy me and kill my joy and my light. You're not going to be able to do it. It's like trying to turn my light off. It's like trying to turn the sun off. It's not going to happen. Try to turn the sun off. See if you can do it. It's not going to happen. I'm just saying, it's something God put in me. I don't know what it is. I think part of it is my ancestry. Like I got some warrior blood in me. I can say I got Native American warrior blood in me, African warrior blood in me, and Celtic, Scottish warrior blood in me. I can't help it the way I am. It's innate. It's in me. I can't help it. Just like stuff that God put in you for your assignment, you can't help it. God put stuff in us for our assignment. Everything we need. You got everything you need for your assignment. And people are gonna connect to your authentic self. That's why you have to be your authentic self, because people are looking for your authentic self to connect with. Because everybody ain't gonna connect with me. I am a acquired taste. Everybody don't like me. I can say that. Everybody ain't gonna be able to relate to me, but they might be able to relate to you. So that's why I say everybody got their own lane. Just, move. Let me do my job. I don't bother you at your job. I'm telling you, God is trying to tell us something. God is love. God is love. I don't understand. God is love. Why would you negate and run away from love? That don't make no sense to me. If God is love, we are made in his image. Why do you think you should run every which way but from love and think you're going to live a life? That's why people be miserable in life, because they be trying to run from the very thing that is what you need. How is you going to run from love and God is love? You going to run from God? God is love. What is wrong with people? They don't want to feel nothing no more. They want to, stay intoxicated. They don't want to feel nothing. It's nothing wrong with feeling emotions. They're beautiful. Love is beautiful. Why don't you want to feel it? God is love. Why would you not want to feel love? Something is wrong with that. That's because the world have desensitized us to emotions. Nobody want to feel anything because I might have to do some shadow work. I might have to address some stuff. Well, yeah, you might. We all do. We all have had things in our past that we need to deal with it. And you can't run from it. I just don't want to feel nothing. I'm just going to keep numbing myself to the pain. Well, that doesn't make sense. We in the world's greatest show. But this is the real thing I really want to talk about. The biggest trick of the enemy in our community. And I know I'm skipping over a lot of stuff, but this is the main part I want to talk about. That the devil been using us to destroy each other. I'm telling you. Oh, the devil been playing us. Oh my goodness. He been playing us. And we keep falling for it. The enemy don't never have to do nothing to us, because we've been taking our own self out. Don't you know it's called the art of war? I read that. I didn't even read the whole book. I read like a couple pages in the book, The Art of War. And God gave me a gift to just sum stuff up by just reading a couple things. And it's like your enemy, it's like your enemy's enemy, they, for one, they try to make it seem like they're giving you something you need. In the art of war, I'm giving you something. They may be giving you one thing, but they getting 10 things. So you think you winning, but you really only getting one thing. They getting 10 things in the background. Two, what I got out of it is your enemy, what they've been doing in our community is putting us against each other. They don't have to take us out. All they've been doing is creating drama within our own race. Stage and beeps, especially in the music world. Don't you know that stuff is staged? So we can be beefing with each other, so we can take each other out, so the enemy don't have to do it. Because if I can get you to become enemies because you my enemy, you going to take each other out and you doing my job for me. Meanwhile, they sitting back at a round table somewhere with their feet kicked up, smoking on cigars, laughing at our asses because you taking your own self out. They have made us not even want to be in loving relationships. It's all about some lust and it's all about lust and money and a bunch of low vibrational stuff. They have destroyed our family unit. They have destroyed our community. Nobody don't even care about each other no more. Nobody even care about each other no more. It's like nobody don't have no compassion. It's that slow. Nobody don't have compassion, empathy. Like they can just do you something awful and not even care. I wouldn't be able to sleep a wink at night if I did people the way some of these people be doing me. I would feel horrible. They don't. Which is amazing to me. Because don't you know you got a God to answer to? He said you're going to give an account of every... You're going to give an account of every idle word. You're going to get... God is so good. Oh, my God. I can't. All right, Lord. Okay. I'm about to do this. God is so good. But don't you know you're going to give an account of every idle word? You're going to give an account for it. God is trying to pick us up so we can stop destroying each other. A lot of this stuff that go on in our community, in our community, in our families, is staged so we can take each other out and do their dirty work for them. And we keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. They present all this stuff, all these temptations to us so we can fall for the bait. They didn't walk us up to the mountain like they did Jesus. Oh, you can have all of this if you just bow down to me and let me violate you for some change, because that's all the devil throwing you is some change. And ain't nobody read the 1% fine print that says you're going to have to keep sacrificing. You ain't just going to have to sacrifice one time. You're going to have to keep sacrificing. And the devil you don't feed is going to feed off of you. So these people, meanwhile, back at the ranch, looking around in their families and community like, who can I sacrifice to keep the devil off their back? It's the world's greatest trick. And he used us to destroy each other. Put all this temptation in front of us, get it on camera so he can have leverage over your behind. And you really about to be his B, the devil B. And he gonna take you and make you do whatever he want to do, his dirty biddings. And it never ceases to amaze me how people, let me see. It never ceases to amaze me how people are scared to let God use them. But they'll leave a whole vessel open for the devil to use them. It's like, don't you know you don't have to do all that weird stuff with God? The devil, you're going to have to do a bunch of strange stuff. And I'm going to say again, anybody trying to send any evil or negative energy towards me, God is going to vindicate you instantly for sending any negative energy towards me. He's going to vindicate me instantly because I come in peace. I'm coming to help the world. Coming for me is showing God's progress in the world. It's coming for me. It's not going to end well for you. So anybody trying to any negative energy, it's going to be returned back to you. And you're going to have to do with God because he sent me. I'm just the messenger. I don't call it judgment. I'm just the messenger. So it will behoove you not to do it. Okay. Back to what I was saying. We live in the world's greatest show. A bunch of actors and actresses are placed around us to cause disruption, to get us to be beefing with each other so we can take each other out. The enemy been playing us against each other, the art of war. He been playing us against each other for decades, and we still keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Destroying men, destroying women, and don't have no value for women. Women, emasculate men, don't have no value for men. It only happens in our community. They respect their women. They respect their men. We don't. And then had the nerve to be talking about, well, can't nobody else disrespect our women, but you can. Can't nobody else disrespect us, but you can. Yeah, because where does that make sense at? How you gonna get mad at somebody else being disrespectful to our women when you disrespectful to them? There's no value. There's no value for human life. There's no value in and it used to be back in the day, men used to protect and protect women and be protective of them and value them. And the example I guess I had some good example of men when it comes to being protectors and providers. And that's all I know. I don't know this new age men. I don't know what's going on with these new age men. Like I watched my grandfather care for my grandmother, treat her delicately. Be concerned about her being out at night. Be concerned about her being out in bad weather. Protect her. I don't know what's going on with these new age men. Like, God, men are supposed to be the protectors and providers. And nobody is expecting you to do everything financially, but you're supposed to provide and protect your women. I don't know what's going on. An example, and then my dad was a good provider. I never heard him complain about paying a bill in my life. Like, I don't even know what he paid, and I never heard him complain, because he knew that was his role as a man. My first great love, my first biggest love in my life, my oldest daughter, dad. He was different. He took pleasure in seeing me happy. I watched him watch me be happy, and it made him happy. This is when I was 20. These are the examples I had in front of me. He was protective of me. We could be in the store and somebody will walk past and bump into me, and he'll do a about face, go back, and be like, excuse me, you just bumped into my woman. You need to say, excuse me. And don't think they ain't say, and don't think they ain't say, excuse me. I just had a different example of men. I don't know what's up with these new men. God is trying to tell us something. We got to stop destroying each other. The enemy has tricked people out of their power, and people that sold their whole soul because they don't want to have to do any work. The only difference between working for God and waiting on his blessings and being tricked and letting the devil give you his mess is you might get it quicker. But what comes along with getting it quicker? What are you going to have to sacrifice? How many people are you going to have to sacrifice? And if you don't sacrifice somebody physically, the devil going to make you do a bunch of stuff to humiliate other people, to buy you some time. Oh, you ain't brought that sacrifice to me? Okay, go humiliate your mother. Okay, go humiliate your woman. Okay, go cause a bunch of chaos in this person's life. He been using us against us for years, and we keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. We got to stop that. And the crazy and the irony about it all is these people be selling their soul, trying to get some power from the devil that you already got. You are powerful. Why you think the devil wants you? He done tricked you out of your own whole vessel, soul, and say he gonna give you something that you already have. You already have power to manifest the life you want. We don't chase nothing. We attract money. I'm quoting stuff all day long. Every time I buy something, I make money. I made more today than I did yesterday. I made more this month than I did last month. I'm constantly speaking into myself. The enemy keep playing us, y'all. You are powerful. Stop letting the devil use you to do his dirty work. Stop letting the devil use you to do his dirty work. We are our own worst enemies. Why are we destroying each other? Why are we trying to tear each other down? We're supposed to be trying to build each other up. And then you wonder why other people don't respect us. Because we don't respect us. What the hell you expect? We don't respect us. We got to stop letting the devil trick us. I'm telling you, if you done sold your soul, you better go back and ask and repent and ask God to help you get out of that situation. Because it's not going to end well. The devil is playing you. He done played you out of your power and got you working against your own people to destroy them. And it's the main ones talking about they for you. How, Sway? How is you for me and you trying to destroy me? Women, men, how? Like how? And then you got people want to keep you in some low vibrational, dusty, poverty mindset where you accept anything from anybody. No, nobody not accepting anything from anybody. I don't give a damn who you are, what title you hold. If you not treat me right, I'm leaving. And I'm not looking back. I don't care who you are. And people want to try to get you to double back into some mess because they don't love themselves. Well, I love me, and I'm tired of people treating me like crap. It's been happening since I was a child. I had enough. I reached the threshold. I've had enough. That's why I'm in some. They didn't poke the bear. I can't even say they poked the bear because this thing gonna pass the bear stage. I'm telling you, I'm in some fire breathing dragon energy. Fire breathing dragon energy. Okay, because I'm tired of the devil tricking us and playing us, and we keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Stop letting the enemy trick us into destroying each other. We supposed to be building each other up. Get your ego out the way, that jealousy out the way. Walk in your purpose. Stop worrying about what the other person doing. Learn what your purpose is. Heal your life. Be the best version of you. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm over here mad in my business. And I got all these people trying to come for me. Whole secret societies and Illuminati and all type of, because they know my energy is very potent. And so they desire, because I ain't trying to play on their team, they want to take me down. But take me down. How you going to try? Even all y'all together can't stop God's, somebody that trusts God and work for God. All y'all putting y'all heads together, all the dumb plans y'all keep coming up with, you're not going to be able to destroy what God is doing in me. It's not going to happen. And every time you do try to get in his way, which is getting in my way, you stopping and delaying God's plan, he going to literally pick you up and move you out the way. So I can do what he called me to do, which is bring love into the world, call judgment and justice on injustices done in the world. Speak for the people who won't speak for themselves, and to help wake people up and to realizing your power, and stop giving your power away for some change. You are able to manifest what you want in your life. Stop letting the devil trick you out your soul and have you treating your fellow brother and sister like crap. For what? What are you gaining at the end of the day doing that? It's freaking ridiculous. We supposed to be. If I can't build you up, I'm gonna leave, because I'm not ever gonna tear nobody down. Nobody can never say that you left away from me feeling worse than you can't. That's gonna be a lie from the pit of hell. Because if I can't build you up, I'm not gonna do nothing. And if you're not receiving my love, I'm gonna do what the scripture says. I'm gonna snatch my peace back and keep it moving. And I ain't gonna feel no type of way. I ain't gonna have no animosity. I ain't gonna wish no ill on you. I'm just gonna let you know the energy you send to me is gonna be returned back to you. I'm just gonna return your energy back. So I'm telling y'all, we gotta realize we are living in the world's greatest show. This stuff has been sent to keep us asleep. Wake up, people. Stop doing enemy's job for him. Stop letting him use you as an actor and actress destroying somebody. It's ridiculous. God said he gonna have peace on earth, and he gonna have it. He gonna get what he want. If he said let my people go so they can serve me, or what's the alternative? You saw what happened in the Bible. He started bringing plague after plague, disaster after disaster, which we see is going on in the world because people keep playing with God. When he said he want peace on the earth, he gonna have what he said. If he gotta literally pick your dusty soul behind up and remove you off the face of the earth, you're gonna be gone. You're not gonna exist. Your whole soul gonna be gone, and you're gonna be in hell with the rest of your buddies, asking for a drip of water, and a drip of water you would not get. Okay, is that what you want? I'm pretty sure it's not. God is trying to tell you something. He's trying to change the world. He wants peace on earth. Come on, y'all. We gotta wake up and walk and step into our divinity. But I'm so proud of the young people because I see they are doing that. They taking their power back. They realizing how powerful they are. They understanding their energy. I just hope they get the foundation of the word of God in it. That's the only thing I see. Because you got to have that foundation of the word of God. No other foundation can be built on it. You got to have a foundation. But they are waking up to what's going on in the world. They claiming their power. They taking their power back. They not letting nobody tell them who they are. They know who they are. Okay? Stop playing. I'm proud of the young people. I'm not sitting around hating on them. That's ridiculous. I can't stand to see these old women hating on young women. Who she thinks she is, look like that. You used to wear hot pants too. Stop playing. You used to wear them too. Stop hating on these young girls. Let them be young and do what they do. They're going to grow up and get out of it. Don't stop being a hater. We got enough hate in the world. But I'm telling y'all, we live in the world's greatest show. I'm telling you. Identify the actors and actresses around you and get rid of them, so God can take you where he's trying to take you. Okay? Let God reveal to you your enemies. As I had somebody come towards me recently on some BS, and I'm going to address that person at a later date. Because how you going to try to force somebody to go back to a relationship that's abusive? I don't care who holds the title. Why would you want somebody to go back to somebody who is treating them horribly? I don't care what title they hold. Mother, father, sister, brother, kids. Why would you want somebody to go back to somebody who treating you horribly? Why? I'm not letting nobody abuse me no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you got a good memory and got off whatever you thought you was getting off, because it's over. Nobody's controlling me. I'm not your slave. I'm not your energetic power pack. You're not going to be powering up off of my energy. I'm not your shield. You're not going to be projecting your hurt and pain on me. It's not happening. It's a new day. I told you what type of energy I'm in. Stop trying to stop God's plan in me. Because he's going to remove you. He's going to control or delete your behind. Don't come for a person that's trying to help change the world. Don't come for that person. Move out the way and let them get to the person they're trying to help. Like I was saying, move somewhere, move around, move, you in the way of what God is trying to do. So I just came home. I don't know how this video looking because it keeps saying slow connection. But whoever need to hear, whatever they need to hear through me, I hope you got something out of it, learn something, because I know God was speaking, because he's been speaking and ministering to me. You know, I hope you got something out of it and you understand that we need to support each other, lift each other up, and stop doing the double work for him. Don't let him trick you into destroying your own people that look like you. If you can't lift nobody up, just don't. Go heal and go do some shadow work and go heal yourself. But don't be tearing your fellow brother and sister down. You doing the devil's work for him, duh. Why would you do that? Why would you help the enemy take your own people out? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. So, and as I pray for y'all, y'all pray for me. Because every time I do these videos, a bunch of weird stuff be happening afterwards because they be mad because I told y'all the truth. So, lift me up in prayer. I'm going to lift you up in prayer. Above all, I wish that God will bless you and keep you in perfect health. And let your soul prosper even as... what is it? Oh, I pray nothing but blessings over you. I'm sending you so much love, and return that love back to me. The God in me sees the God in you. Stop letting the enemy trick